Need me to hold this?
No,
No, okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
don't worry about it.
I guess I can start things off here. Has there been a guy on the defensive side, with so many new faces, that's kind of been the quarterback of the defensive sorts here in spring camp?
I feel like we're really trying to instill that with everybody. We're really trying to get everybody to step up in leadership roles. We've announced a leadership council, including myself on it, but at the same time, we're still trying to get everybody to be vocal, be everybody to get a leader, and be having everybody on the same page and being able to feel comfortable out there calling the defense.
How has Coach Noakes been with you guys this first couple of months?
Coach Noakes has been great, but he keeps it real simple. He's a guy that's really takes it as a situation of really own your 20 square feet, be where you got to be and be there on time and handle your business. But at the same time, it's a lot of coaching. But at the same, he wants you guys in the room to be real mature and take care of their own business while taking in his coaching and instilling it on their own time.
How has, adding Ethan and Nicholas and PJ, maybe rounded out this defensive end room?
Adding an older guy like Ethan in that's had a lot of experiences and has a really long story that you can really look into, it's been a lot. He brings a lot of experiences from different spots and brings knowledge that he's had from over his years of playing, so that's really good. And having another guy in the room that's an older guy like myself has been helping a lot with even bringing in those young guys like you were talking about with Nick Igwe and PJ Takitaki. So getting those guys in and really coaching them up and really seeing the potentials that they have and all these skill sets and really trying to hone in and get their technique right.
Practicing in weather like this today in the middle of spring ball, what does that do for your culture and your brotherhood?
It gets guys to ignore the outside noise. Guys staying focused on what the main thing is, and when it starts happening like that, coaches start reminding guys, hey, you live in Utah, so this weather's gonna get a little crazy. So, but the biggest thing is just ignoring big distractions and just keeping the main thing the main thing.
How's the offensive line shaping up from your perspective?
Offensive line's doing great. I mean, we got great coaches on that side, and these guys have been developing guys, and they're not just guys that have played the game of football. They're guys that can coach it and really teach it. So even with a whole new room, we got guys that have been here behind those guys that understand what the culture is and have a lot of good teachings and watching guys from in front of them for over the years. So they're transitioning really well, and they're bringing in those new guys and coaching them up really well as well.
How important is spring ball with so many new faces? Just getting ready for fall.
Spring's extremely important, especially with a lot of these new guys. We got to get guys put into new spots. We got guys that are left, and we got guys that got to fill in some spaces. So this spring ball time is really important for guys to get their first initial time into this playbook, first initial time learning the culture of how we run things here, and guys just getting real comfortable in the system. So when we get out there, we're going to be more than prepared when we get to the season.
How are you hoping to build off of your season last year coming into your senior year?
I definitely want to build off that tremendously. I mean, this is the last year I got, last year eligibility, so this is my last chance to go and pursue those dreams that I got to play at the next level. So I'm really going to hone in and really be hard on myself when it comes to this self-eval and definitely putting in some extra work, especially with those guys that came in. These guys are hungry to work.
Thanks, Lance.
Thank you.